Hi guys, muddledmuppet here. How you doing? Today I'm having a look at a petition that is online for changing the bad sports system within Grand Theft Auto Online. And this was brought to my attention by one of my subscribers, Robbie2289. So a shout out to him and to his efforts in promoting this change. Now let's just have a little look first, I guess, at what Rockstar were trying to achieve when they did this. And I think with their experience in online gaming, they know that there is a rule that basically says if somebody can be a dick, they will be a dick. And they wanted some sort of mechanism to stop certain people with their online behaviour spoiling the enjoyment for the majority. Now, I get that, and I think anyone who's played a lot of online games will also get that. But we think you're going the wrong way around it, Rockstar, right? I mean, we really do want you to reconsider. You know, don't dig your heels in the ground over this one. Listen to what your fan base is saying. Actually, before I get directly into the heart of all of that, just a little bit about the gameplay here. There was me and 3 of my mates online, Dat1, Batthink, DGM, and we went and did a mission. But before we did the mission, we were discussing this in quite some detail. But anyway, this mission itself, it was just something to do, just something to mess around with. It didn't go very well at all. In fact, it went a little bit bad. But you know what? I don't care. You know, GTA shouldn't be a game about having to do ultra competitive, about having to do well. It should be a game about just fucking about and having a laugh. And if it goes shit, so fuck, you can do it better again next time. So that's why this gameplay is up. Crap though it may be, I don't care. The important stuff here is about the discussion. So I've put a link in the description that I'd like you to click on if you agree with the sort of things that I'm going to say here. Now, we take it that Rockstar, like I say, they're trying to stop people from stopping the enjoyment of others. But in doing so, they're preventing like-minded gamers getting together. Now, when the 4 of us were in the lobby prior to this mission starting, and we were just kicking back and chatting about this whole concept. Now, none of us 4, in fact most of my mates, are not particularly into, you know, jumping into a tank and going around trying to blow other people up. I know there's people around who do that. We're not into that. So we're, in a way, we're the kind of players that the bad sports system is supposed to protect. But we're already protected. We did this as a private session because we didn't want to be online with people who are likely to be blowing us up all the time. And this is the thing, you can already avoid those people. All you've got to do is make a few friends and go online with those. Have a private session, have a crew-only session. You can run loads of death matches, loads of races, do missions. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do without the worry that somebody is going to spoil your fun. Now, the implementation of bad sport is bad, right? Because it's not about somebody who spawn kills players, for example. It's about somebody who blows up other players' cars. Now what that means in reality is, say somebody wants to be a dick to me online, they sit in their car, they run me over, and if I was to blow their car up, more goes onto my bad player reputation thing than goes onto theirs. So, I mean, that is fucked up. It totally is. You're already having to pay the insurance for them for killing them. So there's already a cost involved. The idea should be that like-minded players gather together, and if people want to enjoy just, you know, anarchy where any shit goes, that should be fine. They should be allowed to do that, and they should be allowed to play with their friends against other people who want to be in an anarchy kind of server. Now, what happens with the bad sports system is you can't play with your friends, even if your friends are also bad sports and you want to play against other people who are bad sports. You can't do that. So the players who like to have a bit of anarchy going where anything goes can't actually meet up and play with their friends in that kind of server where everyone who's in there agrees that this is the way that they want to play. So again, the implementation is totally fucked up. Now, this whole thing about having a dunce hat, Rockstar, you fucked up with this one. You really have. In 2 ways. First of all, people who get a dunce hat They want it. They wear it as a source of fucking pride. In the UK, we have antisocial behaviour orders, and they're referred to as ASBOs. And you know what? All the fucking chavs and the idiots wear an ASBO with pride. They're fucking pleased that they get one. So, like, trying to impose this as some kind of punishment, it's insulting to the kind of players who are normal and who like to just get on and, you know, play cooperatively and stuff. And it's worn as a badge of honour by the very players that you think that you're going to punish. It's not a punishment at all, and it is insulting to an average player. Now, I know people who ended up on the bad sport list because they were having connection problems. And you know what, Rockstar? Your servers aren't the most fucking stable to start with, right? So once people get labelled as a bad sport for dropping out of the game, shouldn't Rockstar get labelled as bad sports because they're the ones who are making fuckers drop? No, this system is fucked up. In Red Dead Redemption, you had a system where people could either go on hardcore, normal, or friendly servers where you couldn't shoot each other. Now, what was wrong with that? That should have been the way that this went. You know, have a chaos type server where anything goes. People would love it. Hell, even I would fucking love that from time to time, even though it's not the way I want to play most of the time. I would actually dig that from time to time. It would be a cool thing to do. But I don't want to do that all the time. But why should that prevent the players who do want to do that? Sandbox type games are supposed to be about freedom. And I understand that it doesn't mean freedom to be a dick. But it should mean greater freedom than what we're getting at the minute. Right, Rockstar, you're trying to do fantastic things with this game. We get it, we really do. But on this one, you're wrong. You couldn't be more wrong if your butt was screwed on backwards. Right now, as far as the bad sport thing goes, you don't know shit from chocolate. Alright guys, I hope the petition is successful. I really do. I hope at least it brings it to Rockstar's attention. They said they're going to listen to player feedback. This is feedback. Guys, if you're watching this and you haven't signed it yet, get onto the petition site. The link is in the description. Get your name down there. If you're also a YouTube commentator, you make YouTube videos, get your point of view out there. You know, let's get that message out there. This is Muppet out. Take it easy. Bye.